I think there's two things together, right? There's AI, which I can go sleep and my agent is keep going at it, right? The reason why we can't hack a lot of things is just because we don't have enough speed and processing power. But here comes quantum compute to the rescue, right? And it's
Yeah.
like, look, I can do this brute hacking a little bit faster you guys do with your traditional compute. So now brute hacking in quantum, it's a matter of minutes versus centuries. Then I can just go brute hacking. I don't even need to be smart. I just have something trying every angle in a bank and eventually go. And that's why a lot of people talk about post quantum encryption and all of these cool things. But I think that's I think that's a problem for a little bit more of the future because we
Mhm.
have not even covered the basics.
Yeah.
Most devices out there have no secure boot, no update mechanism, no secure data at rest. And you brought a really good point from AI. The large models from AI have been training their models based on what? Everything they get their hands on the internet. Facebook, Siri, libraries, books, right? Everything they can. Great. They've done it. There's not a lot more data they can train on, especially when it comes to industrial use cases where you want to know if this piece of equipment is going to break or not, right? To do some sort of a predictive maintenance. Where does the data come from? From the device itself. That device itself is an IoT device at the edge with a bunch of really good sensors and a radio taking data, sending it to the cloud. So now you have this really vulnerable device sending to the cloud a source of truth.
Mhm.
You can play with it, right? You can change the data. It's a good way of hacking, right? Change the data so that the model gets trained in a way that it favors me,
Right.
or it breaks things, and I can now go in or explode whatever I want to do. So these devices need to be secure.